how are you?
Hi. Good.
Let's talk a little bit about the show premiering in the US. When you guys heard that that was happening and it's going to be on Peacock, what were your thoughts and feelings?
So excited. So excited. I was like, I'm really, really curious to see what the kind of American response to this very British, London-centric show. I'm really excited to see how everybody takes on these girls and the story, and yeah, I'm buzzing for it.
Let's talk a little bit about the show. Everything I know about Love, but I feel like it's obviously so much more than that. Talk about kind of the relatable aspect for you, filming this show. Were there scenes or different things that you've gone through in your life that you've really related to this show as well?
I feel like I've been in all of the situations, or most of the situations Maggie finds herself in. I think what Dolly's done is created really relatable characters, and she's so good at just universal human emotions. I feel like, even if you're not a woman in her 20s, you don't have to be. Everyone's had best friends, everyone's been in relationships, everyone's been trying to figure themselves out, or feeling quite lost but not knowing where they're going. So I think everyone's kind of got an opportunity to relate to it.
With the title, Everything I Know About Love, the thing that gets me, because it's not just focused on love, but it kind of shows you all the different scenarios where love is kind of at risk with a situation, within friendships, within work, the things that you love, the family situations, all things like that. Everybody at any stage can kind of relate to in terms of situations or people they've been around.
There's so many shows about people kind of infatuated in their 20s and stuff, because it's a time in your life that's for different reasons it's very comforting to watch. But I think our show's got a lot of that as well. It's seeing all the stupid stuff you do when you just hang out with your mates 24/7. So it's got a lot of that, and there's a lot of humor in it, and there's a lot of heart in it, and there's a lot of just terrible flats and bad landlords, and all very relatable and quite enjoyable to watch.
Let's talk a little bit about the filming though, behind the scenes. Do you guys have a favorite episode or a favorite scene that you shot that really is memorable to you?
Episode 5 always sticks in my mind because I just wear the same thing the whole time.
I'm so dead.
It's a journey. Me and my sparkly jumpsuit go on a journey. Just the Jubilee party that we have. I don't think I'm saying too much. I hope not. Someone tell me if I am. But that whole thing was just so much fun. And there's very significant things that happen in that episode.
Also, Jubilee party was fun because it was the end of our schedule. It was the last few days before we wrapped. So it was that had a significance. I mean, it's easier to remember because it was at the end. Yeah. But also because sometimes it does blur all into one. There's a lot of partying, but that one, because we were also feeling nostalgic that it was almost over. So I definitely have quite strong memories.
It was a good time. Also, I'm thinking shot wise, it was a party shot. I think it was episode 2 or something, but we're in a party and there's this flashing light thing that the camera's doing as the music's playing, and I don't know, it just gives me club vibes, and I'm watching it and I'm sitting there I feel like I'm there again. I love that shot.
Was that the strobe lighting?
Yeah, the strobe lighting. It looks so fun. Oh, I love that.
What's the biggest lesson that you all have learned in your 20s?
So I turned 30 last year, and I was why didn't I just trust my gut instincts more? I kind of never trusted myself properly, and now I'm 30. I'm your gut is always right. Have more confidence in yourself.
I'm feeling because I'm at the end of my 20s, and I'm doing a lot of reflection at the moment of being what have I learned? What must I take with me? 20s are hustle, right? You just have to try and figure out the rest of your life in this little short period of time, and I feel you get towards the end of your 20s and you're oh, okay, it's gonna be okay. Just try and breathe a little bit more and be a little bit more have a bit more fun and be hopefully calm down a bit.
Yeah, I feel if you're lucky, you can learn that and kind of just have it there throughout all you do. Just trust in your gut, because I feel there's this thing where, especially younger in your 20s, and I feel probably these girls probably experience it, of being there's so many things that I don't know and that I should know, and everybody knows better than me. But most of the time, your gut knows exactly what's right for you. You just have to trust that. So I'm glad I know that now.
We are Celeb Secrets, so we always like to ask, like, are there any kind of behind the scenes secrets that went on, or little like facts that you learned about each other, or something that, you know, like you think fans would really love to hear?
Belle doesn't like slippers or dressing gowns.
I knew it was gonna be that.
Yeah, but is that like she like Aliyah, you had like sliders or something on, didn't you?
Yeah.
Slippers, and you couldn't stop staring at them, and you were like,
Oh my gosh, yeah. Belle came over to my apartment once when we were filming, during like filming time. And then I remember she was just staring at my slippers, and then subsequently a few days later she was like, I just have a thing about slippers and I don't love them. And I was like, oh my gosh, Belle, this is hilarious. Because I remember that time you walked with my mom and you just eyeing my slippers.
Just staring
like,
at
yeah, I'm so sorry. I just don't love them.
she can't help it. She just sees them and she hates them. But then on Wrap, she bought us all slippers that she likes, so that we can wear them around her.
Then you wear them around her and she's not upset about it.
Yeah. She can
I'm
handle
wearing
them.
them actually. Do you want to see?
Yeah, I want to see them, of course. I love them.
Stock ones.
Oh my God.
Keep
Mine.
slippers.
Mine are a bit worn. I don't want to expose myself, but
Mine are over there. Yeah.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations. So nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Lovely to meet you.